What's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step tutorial on how to do a slick back hairstyle. Just to name a few celebrities that actually do this type of hairstyle. You can see Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, David Beckham. Now, recently I just went to get my hair cut just so I can pull off this specific hairstyle. I wanted to switch things up this year and I just wanted a hairstyle that was super simple to do every single day. So first, I wanted to talk about my hair length and what specifically I told my barber. So the photos that I showed my barber were these two photos right here, which showed the slick back hairstyle that I wanted. Now, usually barbers like to take off more hair than you actually want them to. So basically I just told them that I wanted them to trim the edges of the top of my head and then kind of clean up the sides and the back of my head. Something else I told them too, and this is honestly up to your preference, but I told them I wanted a round neckline, which I didn't really need to show them a photo of it because most barbers just know kind of what you're talking about. I also mentioned to you that I wanted them to kind of clean up around the ears and to kind of just bring my sideburns up a little bit. Now for the actual length of my hair, so the top of my head is probably about 3 to 4 inches. The front is more like 4 inches, and then towards the back, it gets kind of shorter to around 1 or 2 inches. So for length, just tell them you want it longer in the front and then to evenly kind of blend the hair all the way to the back. For these sides and the back, basically I asked them to do scissor over comb. Some barbers like to use a razor, but I just like the more natural look of the scissor over comb style. If you guys want to show them some specific photos, you can just Google it online, slick back hairstyle. You can also check out my Instagram if you wanted this specific look as well. Now let's get into the actual tutorial. Basically, the first thing you want to do is make sure your hair is damp and then use the round hairbrush to slick your hair back. So something else that I do before I actually blow dry my hair is I put a couple products in. So the first product that I use is a hydrating argan oil. This one that I'm using is by Forte series. Using an argan oil will just help to keep your hair hydrated and healthy, and it's just something that I personally recommend. So as I mentioned, since we are blow drying our hair, I also highly recommend that you use a heat protectant spray. The specific heat protectant spray that I use is the Tresemme heat tamer spray. So after you spray a couple drops of the heat protectant spray, the technique that you're gonna do is basically to take the round hairbrush and your blow dryer and to brush your hair back in an upward direction while blow drying your hair at the very same time. Everyone's hair is different, but my hair, especially if I don't blow dry it, will just go in every single direction and just has a mind of its own. So that is why I use this specific technique to dry my hair in the direction where I want it to go. So as you're doing this process, just make sure you're patient with it. Obviously, the thicker the hair you have, the longer this will take, but just take your time and make sure that your hair is thoroughly dry. So once your hair is at a good place, the next thing you're gonna do is to use a product. The product that I'm using today is a pomade by, again, Forte series. There are so many different products that you can use, but the reason why I like to use a pomade is because it has a pretty decent hold, but then it also adds a little extra shine. And since my hair is pretty dark to begin with, that shine kind of helps with the texture when I use my fingertips to add a little more detail. So you're just gonna need a dime-sized piece of the pomade, and then you're gonna rub it directly into the palms of your hand until you can no longer see the product. After that, you can just start to apply the pomade directly into your hair like so. And a trick that I like to do all the time is I will do something that almost looks like a tiger claw, where I'll apply the product and then I'll use my fingertips to kind of give my hair a little bit more texture. Once you get it exactly how you want it, then this is the final look of the slick back hairstyle. This is such a simple hairstyle that you can do every single day if you want. And it's one of those hairstyles that is a classic look that will never go out of style. If you enjoy these types of hairstyle tutorials, I would greatly appreciate a like and a subscribe down below. Let me know in the comments below what other hairstyles you want me to try as well, and I would be happy to do another hair tutorial. Till next time, I'll see you guys soon. Peace. So you're just gonna need a dime-sized piece of the... Dang, these freaking motorcycles.